Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today we are reviewing our performance video that we did for the Sidemen charity match. Sean, we didn't do too bad.
Well, I don't remember what I said.
Play the tape. KSI.
KSI, I reckon he'll probably get like a 6.9.
6.9?
Little James Milner tape.
As if I think he's going to get a 4.6.
Oh, nailed it.
You nailed that.
Nailed it.
Absolutely nailed it. What did he actually get?
7.1.
7.1.
Well, I mean, he scored an own goal.
I mean,
Still got 7.1.
was over the line? Yeah, it was over the line.
His whole body was over the line.
Listen, you never roll away from a defender, you roll into. It's the worst case, you're going to get a free kick.
Yeah.
All right. So you're never going to drop the ball there, but I mean, he dropped the ball. So.
I mean, James Milner played every position. KSI played every.
Okay, I'm not surprised at winning goal because you're less likely to get injured in goal, but at the same time, he just wanted to score a goal at the end. Yeah, they were.
At moment.
Yeah, I think they were trying to give him a charity goal, but at a charity match.
Well, now he's got to do it next year in Wembley.
In Wembley?
Yeah, I assume that's where they'll go. Bigger than the London Stadium.
That's a big one. 7.1, I said 4.6. I think I was well off. What did he end up on? I think we can give you that as almost perfect, like a 99% accurate score there. So, well done. Okay, Simon.
9.9.
He's always getting 9.9. So, short and sweet with Simon. We thought it was going to be 9.9. Absolutely run the match just like last year. Probably not as effective, only 9.0.
Underperformed.
By his standard, I'd say so.
Worse goalkeeper in goal than last year.
He did call out the flick over the head.
Yeah, he did.
And against Gideon, just boink, straight over that.
But it was Gideon. Does it?
Yeah.
Does it really count?
I was surprised he didn't try and catch it. After his howler of basically trying to snap it behind him, and he realised he's playing the wrong football, real football, not American football. So, yeah.
Do you know why he was using his hand? In Nico's video, he told him that he could use his hands outside the box.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, so Nico wound him up?
So he bent down to pick it up, and obviously in Willani's video after the match, he shouted to Gideon, "What are you doing?"
Yeah.
And Gideon stood back up.
Yeah.
And obviously Ethan's just run through. Good advantage.
So for Simon, I think he did get a goal and 1 assist. Yeah, I think by his standard, it was probably a little bit lacklustre.
Yeah.
But I'm sure he's glad he got his little thing, and he got his... So accuracy-wise, we're about 10% off. So 90%?
Nah, because there's a big difference between a 9 point.
Yeah, I would say, but numerically, we're there.
Like, we'll talk about Manny later, but he scored a hat-trick and didn't get a 9.9.
Yeah, true. We get a 50%
Yeah.
for predictions from 9 to a 9.9.
Yeah. There was a 50% chance he was man of the match, 50% chance that he played as like he did.
Simon, we expected better, but he still played amazing. So well done for getting your goal and your assist. Does it count as an assist when he's passed it and it's hit the keeper, come out and Manny's tapped it in?
That's not the assist.
No, so that doesn't count as an assist?
No.
I got a squeaky chair.
Okay.
Can you stop scratching? Because the mic's going to pick that up loads. It's going to be jarring to edit out.
Why are you scratching my chest?
Oh, you can't.
I knew that was going to happen.
What a dick.
Harry rose to shore. You know what? I think he'll score.
I think he'll definitely score. He'll turn up.
No, he's a centre-back. They always shove him in defence.
Trust me, he'll score.
He hasn't scored one yet.
He will score. This is his time. He's going to get up there, get that big head on it.
3.2.
3.2? You can't say 3.2. I'm giving him a 5.5. Right, so Harry,
Yeah.
it did sound like I was contradicting you, but you did say he would score.
No, I said he'd score.
And obviously that makes us both spot on. So
I mean,
there
he
you
said
go.
he'd score a
I did say he'd get his big head on it. I mean, he scored an absolute class goal.
goal of the match.
Goal of the match.
I got his rating exactly half.
What was his rating?
6.4.
6.4. You went 3.2.
Yeah.
Okay, and I said 5.5. So I was a lot closer. I'd probably give me 80%.
Yeah, around that. I thought he'd get sent off, and for the tackle he put on Chris, he should have got
He should
sent
have been
off.
sent off. He was at one point just fighting for ankles.
Well, he was 2 foot off the ground, Chris's shin, which is a red card. I'm not having it.
It's a charity match.
VAR it.
It's a
Send
charity
him
match.
off.
Great goal though.
Oh yeah, fantastic fit.
Unsavable.
From excuse.
From excuse. Vic Star 123. Love Vic. I think he's jokes. On the pitch though.
2.2. 0 completed passes.
Okay, for me, Vic Star, I'm thinking 1.9. Sorry, Vic. Okay, Vic. What did he get?
6.9.
6.9. So he got way higher than we thought he'd get.
He got what I thought JJ would.
Were they being kind to him or did he deserve it?
Well, we got an assist, and that's all he really did.
Did get Harry's assist, didn't he?
He made.
So, that was not on purpose. I'm sorry. He messed up shooting and then.
Oh no,
he cut it back.
he meant to pass it.
Yeah, but after he messed up having his shot on the goal.
His touch was awful.
Yeah.
But he is Vic Star 123. So
Yeah, true.
you can have a bad touch but have millions in the bank.
And I'll apologise to Cal the Dragon now because he definitely wouldn't have got a 0.3 or a minus. So if XQC isn't getting a minus, he wouldn't have got a minus.
Caladran got a better rating.
And that does not surprise me because XQC was basically not there.
He tried. He looked cool. He had floppy blonde hair.
You're a little bit biased.
I don't have floppy. I've got the curliest hair known to man. I don't know how he's got 6.
I think they've been very kind to him.
He attempted 4 passes and made 2.
So you...
And one of them was an assist. Didn't win a single tackle and didn't have a shot on target.
I don't know if he's got a 6.9.
It don't make sense.
What are you doing, man?
Fix up.
being kind. Has he paid you?
Give him a
Sponsored.
1.9.
Okay, Ethan.
I'll give him like an 8.1.
8-1. No,
Solid performance.
There's no way he puts in that kind of shift. I was saying 6.9. 8-1.
Oh,
Performance. There's no way he puts in that kind of shift. 8.1, Sean, your prediction.
he got 8.3.
8.3, you are close. I'm giving you 99% again.
Was it?
You were absolutely spot on. I was way off the mark. He played out of his
Most completed passes. He said he'd celebrate like Rice,
Yep.
and he did.
most completed passes.
Yeah, I had the whole game. I only got an 8.3, then Vic got 6. Scored. Solo run. No, he scored in his home stadium. If he had Olive with him and the handshakes.
And the commentary on him was hilarious. So Stephen Tries and Spencer FC did great.
Speaking of 91 years old, I reckon he gets a 9.1.
9.1 Berserker.
For the 2 minutes that he plays.
Outrageous. 5.5. Okay, for Zerka, Josh, I'm taking the W on this one.
Oh, yeah.
5.5 to 6.3, I think. It's to score at some point. Like Harry just got his first goal. He was just destined. But did you see the way he jumped and like stomped his feet?
No.
Like, I just hope his missus didn't see that. I mean, that's rough times to see your grown man do that. What's for dinner? Beans on toast? No.
I could have dribbled it into the goal because XQ season goal, but I shot from the edge of the box and put it over.
Exactly.
I think he's a moment.
It's in another moment, a different moment,
I'm trying to think of like an actual footballer who's
a moment in time,
a moment. Like
Christensen.
no,
Havard.
like Essien. Like Essien.
Okay.
Not the footballing skill of Essien,
Yeah.
but the moments that Essien.
When he needs to turn up,
The absolute. He's very good in videos because of the.
because he gets 400 takes. Yeah.
We only take one take.
Let's do that again. Hope Jizzle.
It's Toby, isn't it?
What are you thinking, Toby Jizzle, then out of 10?
I reckon he has a similar performance to Ethan Bazinga. Gets an 8.4.
8.4?
Yeah, a couple of assists.
I'm going 8.8. Oh, touch me. Absolutely spot on for me and Toby Jizzle.
Done.
Look at that, 8.8 straight on the money. I'm taking 100 for that.
Yeah,
That's it.
100%.
Let's have some.
Bang.
Bosh.
You did think he'd play better.
Okay, so he got one goal. He could have played better, but I think he was assisting everybody else. I think he was taking it easy, and yet he still got man of the match.
Yeah, it's nothing. You can't wear those Pogba boots.
Yeah, of course.
His boots were beautiful, by the way. Those boots are unreal. They're like this.
Do you want a pair?
What the
Yeah.
hell? Yeah.
Come on, Adidas. Sort Shawnee out a pair. Look, see? But yeah, I'll take the W on that. 8.8.
Yeah, you nailed it.
Toby Jizzle played absolutely spot on.
I heard me say 8.4 and I was like, oh, I was well close. Then you had to say 8.8.
Yeah, exactly. Calyx.
Oh, I hope he's in goal.
He's not in goal.
Halfway line goals.
What do you think his performance is going to be like?
I don't know. I don't know.
3.6.
I was thinking 3.6, but now because you said it, I'm going to go 4.1.
6.3. Do you think he played that well? Did he play the exact same as Vic Star?
No, he was worse than.
So one of the same rating.
They're not. Vic got 6.9.
Oh, who else got 6.3?
No one says one.
Yeah, we've had a 6.3 already.
Zerka. Yeah, he was about the same as Josh.
It is
You
bad.
don't notice him because he's just like the most generic looking man.
Where was he playing?
Everywhere.
Oh, he was just all over the place. There was no formation.
Formation went out the window.
I am lack of formation.
I am Jose Mourinho. I don't need a formation.
Yeah, but no, he's not particularly like noteworthy. Same as like Mr. Beast or like Carl or any of those little players that were on the side where they came on sort of like bits and pieces of the match. I think Calyx, because he's tall, he would have been more of a presence, but he just had a particularly mundane game.
Yeah, it was just there.
Yeah, nothing particularly special. 6.3 sounds about right.
Average performance.
We lowballed him a little bit, didn't we?
Well, you said 3.6. I was close with 4.
So I was half, so I'm 50%. Okay, 54.
Because I did not think he would have a 6.3 or that he did have.
Do we yet know who Laserbeam is? Who's Laserbeam?
Planning?
Hey, Cal Freezy, Mr. Giraffe, Melman.
The Bundesliga logo.
I think he'll get a 5.1.
No, I reckon we're cross meta at the moment. We're just going to cross it in, and he's huge. So
Yeah, but he's not going to get up there.
I'll give him a 9.8.
Well, Cal Freezy did better than I thought, but nowhere near as good as you thought.
Yeah,
So I'm going to take the W.
He got a goal line clearance.
He did get a goal line clearance, and he stopped speed, didn't he? Was that the goal line clearance? I was talking about was quality.
I celebrated. Only moment of the game I celebrated.
You don't want speed to win.
I just love seeing the most shithouse football, and everyone in the stadium wanted Speed to score.
Yeah, everyone.
And this Giraffe just went, absolutely not.
Melman had to
Got
put a
in the
stop
way.
to that. That's
Yeah.
it.
Glorious, sat in the sideline.
But why 9.8? What possession?
Headers, I thought they'd just cross it in.
You'd think he'd score some.
Yeah,
Have you ever seen him score a header?
Their team is so tall.
Have you ever? His head is so thin. You're never hitting that. You'd be better off hitting one of these pieces of paper. Like, he's got such a thin head.
No, but he can get there because he's...
My guy looks like he's been stretched, like Phineas and Ferb.
What?
That being said, I'm giving myself 80% because I was only about what?
No.
I was 1.2 off.
Yeah, that's not 8%.
That's 12%.
No, you said he'd be way worse than he was. He was a rock at the back.
Probably been knotted down because they did concede 5. Arguably, okay, I'll give myself 70%.
No, you can have like a 52%.
Well, in that case, you're getting like a 12%.
Well, yeah, but he didn't play where I thought he would. He didn't play where I'd have played him, you know? Ignore me. He should have been the manager.
We can blame Billy for that, can't we?
Yeah, it's Billy Wingrow's fault.
Well, I mean, he won, so...
Yeah, it was solid. I'm better at football then.
Randolph, my man Randolph.
God, if I could give him
Unit.
if I could give him a 10, I would. But
I'm a 10. He's a dad now as well.
also a dad.
Gotta big him up.
But
Big dad energy.
I can't give him higher than a 4. He made a football video and he couldn't kick the ball right.
I know it's not his main skill, but at the end of the day, Randolph, big love here. I'm going to give you a 6.
Looks like my big love for Randolph paid off.
Yeah, but I think they're just giving all the players that sucked that are popular 6.9.
They are. The 6.9 is a copy and paste right now. So
He did nothing.
Football are at the moment just going 6.9, nice. 6.9, nice. That's all they're doing.
Yeah, but he genuinely did nothing.
Yeah, no, he didn't.
He had a shot from like 45 yards out.
He wasn't even holding up. It was just...
Yeah.
What are his stats? Give me a bit more of his stats.
You want an in-depth look at Randolph? And
You bigged him up.
He played 45 minutes.
So he played a half.
Had a shot on target. On target, yeah.
Holy hell.
Target.
He shot from the stratosphere.
Yeah, from 45 yards out. It was on target. I mean, test the keeper. 3 out of 6 accurate passes,
Okay.
which is horrendous.
Then Chelsea.
His XG was 0.02.
For the kids out there, that's 1 in 50 games he scores.
That goal against X. Successful dribbles 1.
For me,
0.9 off.
0.9 off. Let's go 65%.
No, I reckon he deserved.
No, because he played much worse than they're giving him. This is charity.
I know, but he
Stats.
deserved a.
But I said 6.
You said, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
so you were closer than.
I was, yeah, so I'm going to give myself 90% then.
Fotmob have done you an
They've done me dirty by adding him on to the 6.9 tally.
like they did me dirty with rotation.
Tarik. Who's Tarik?
Not a. I think he's one of Mr. Beast's like crew.
I now know who Tarik is because he scored. I know he's a cameraman. I don't know who for. But, so he scored right at the end to make it 8-5.
Stole the goal of Josh Circa, didn't he?
Completely stole the goal. But, fair game.
That game he scored.
I don't know if what did he score?
A goal, mate. No, he got 7.4.
7.4.
How many minutes did he play? 65 minutes.
So he was on most of the match and we saw him for about 30
65
seconds.
minutes, scored 1 goal, got 7.4.
We didn't even give him a number, so we're moving on. Well done, Tarik.
And JME, the rapper.
JME.
JME. JML. I've not seen those adverts late at night. No, when you wake up 3 in the morning, the TV's on. It's like, oh, what's
Don't
this?
watch
And they're
TV,
trying to
mate.
sell you Tupperware. JML.
I was born after 1940, mate. I don't watch TV.
JME, I have no idea how good he is at football. So,
I think he's fast.
question marks?
So with JME, we can undo the question marks now. Can't give ourselves a... Did a 6. Pretty sure he did nothing all game.
Played 42 minutes.
42 minutes. That's pretty much it.
He was. Yeah.
He was not even Vic Star. He was...
He got
Randolph.
worse than Vic Star.
He was Randolph.
He played better than Vic Star. Got worse.
There you go then. Vic Star's part of the Sidemen team though.
I show speed.
Is he going to score? No.
I hope he's going to score. He'll be offside, but he'll score.
I mean, if he does score, roof's coming off.
Bruce coming on.
London Stadium ain't got roof. Yeah.
No one has a comedy lineup quite.
Audible advert. Yeah.
Technical difficulties.
What are you giving I show speed out of 10?
3.
3. That's... Still, 3 is outrageous. 3 is not allowed.
If you're out of position the whole game, you can't get more than a 3.
I'm giving him 4.
So I think we've both done I show speed a bit dirty.
No, I think Fotmo was dirty. He missed a penalty and an open goal, and somehow still got 7.6.
Yeah, but an amazing assist to Nico at the end, and he was key in their whole attack strategy. Played probably the whole game. Can you just check?
94 minutes. Played
So
the whole game, didn't
Say again.
score. Played the whole game and didn't score, even though they were feeding it.
The whole crowd were absolutely buzzing for him to try and score so he could get a sui, but he did miss the pen. He did miss a sitter where Calfreezy, his legs are 2 inches wide and he managed it.
Yeah, but his feet are like subway feet.
So, yeah, I mean, I show speed probably did not deserve that rating, but I don't think he deserved the low as a 4. I probably would have given him the 6.9 that everyone else is getting, but maybe a 6 out of 10 for me. But he needs to work on that finishing. He just needs to get that last little bit, and then he's laughing.
I'm putting it back into Premier League perspective, where if you missed an open goal and a penalty, and you had 43 touches,
You're getting a 1.
did nothing, you're getting a 3.
Mm-hmm.
You got an assist.
did get
That's where the 3 comes.
Maybe.
Lucky assist.
So I'm going to give myself, I don't know, 40% for that.
I'll give myself 100%. Predicted what he should.
Mr. Beast. He is a surprising one for me. I saw him in the last year's match, but
Played
it wasn't 2 minutes. Wasn't outrageous. I don't think he'll play much more than that this
I think he's too rich to be playing football.
years. 2.5.
2.5.
2.5.
No, I'll give him a 4.
So Mr. Beast, I think I lowballed him quite a lot.
He played all right.
What did he get?
6.4.
He was in great shape.
Yeah.
He got the same as Zerka.
He got better than Zerka.
Just by 0.1.
Yeah.
That's outrageous. He played so much better. He was so solid in defence.
Yeah, I think Josh was also quite solid in defence. The camera doesn't zoom in on Josh.
True.
Mr. Beast did that cheeky little smile. The camera was like, oh, he's alive.
I think Mr. Beast was getting a lot better because he's the most famous probably guy on that. But
Well, yeah, he is.
he played a stellar performance, great shape, kept running. How many minutes did he?
He played 66.
Okay, so like 2/3 of the whole game,
Made
right? He
4
did great.
passes.
4 passes, but blocks, tackles.
Yeah.
He was there. He was right next to Chris MD when Harry decided to come in and Hayuk in his legs. So
Yeah.
he was in the right position tracking back. As far as Premier League standards go,
He did all right.
he did all right. He did his job. He might not be the best at it, but he did his job.
Apparently he was playing left.
Well.
definitely
He was definitely left back. Yeah.
should have been left back in the room.
So I'm giving myself a 0%.
I'll take like a
No, I'd give you a 50.
okay. 52.
XQC.
Swedish streamer, big man, very well known.
What's his football skills like?
He's in goal.
So that pie face.
More like Cal the Dragon.
So not like John.
Not like John. Not Big John.
Not Big John.
Not Big John. Not Ben Foster. More like if you cut my arms and legs off and I went in goal.
Rating goalkeeper.
I mean, I think he concedes 15 goals.
Oh, he concedes many. Double digits.
0.1.
0.1.
XQC, do not go in the sticks again, my man.
I think it's better for him that he went in goal than if he was out.
Oh, 100%. He'd have got absolutely clapped.
He'd have got ran through.
He would have got run through. Would have been a 304 from Miami, honestly.
And
Run
he
straight
could
through.
use his hands. It wasn't very good with his hands, but
No.
the ball came straight to him and he went, there you go.
Bundled it into Manny, yeah. Yeah. It's not easy being in goal, especially when you haven't been in goal for a long time and then you get put in a massive 24-foot goal.
Yeah. I'm not saying in goal I can do anything. No, you might have done better.
I know, you would have been, because you've got some power, but you would have been able to catch them. I don't think
I'd
you'd
have been able to
spilling.
take goal kicks.
You can smother them. You could take the goal kick past 18 yards.
No, I'd just keep getting lobbed. I wouldn't.
Yeah, you would get lobbed. You wouldn't be able to jump or track.
I would just keep getting lobbed. No,
True.
I wouldn't be in the goal.
I would have absolutely loved to have swapped places with him at half time. Even just swap bodies, just so I can jump in and just like help him out.
With
But
his tiny little arms.
it's T-Rex arms.
You'd have been like, oh no.
It's like a beta pig. Like, but 0.1, 0.1, he got 0.3. I think that's the lowest score in
Football history.
foot mob history, more than likely. But it is definitely the lowest in the Sidemen charity match history. So for that, I'm going to give us 100% because we called that he'd be atrocious. And let's face it, he was atrocious.
If they had a worse, he'd be in minus. Against Cal the Dragon.
If Cal Dragon was on this list, I'd be giving it a mind.
No, you play like Cole the Dragon.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Danny Aaron's.
Yeah.
He's getting less than a 1.
Less than a
Less than a
No,
1.
no,
but
no,
just
no.
for pure, I hope he wears 3 cameras. Like when he's, because someone's going to. I hope he wears 3 cameras because I would love the audio just to hear what he says while he's running around the pitch. That would immediately, as a separate video, get more views than the whole charity match.
No, he is big time. But football-wise, he's not the best.
He's about as coordinated as Bambi on ice.
What?
I would say you and him are about the same footballing skill.
Wow. That's more wrong than me comparing you to Cal the Dragon.
It is.
I reckon Danny Aaron's gets like a 4.
No way. Less than 2.
And Danny got 3.9.
I thought Danny put in quite a good shift on the left.
Danny put a heel to
That's banging.
like heel to heel flick straight through legs. I think it's
Mr. Mullet. That's
I
what
think it's Mr. Beast.
Yeah. A heel to heel flick. So he tapped it
Yeah,
forward.
tapped it into his heel. I
Did he
think
do that on purpose?
the ball looked like it went off the pitch when he did it because he didn't know where he was.
Yeah.
It worked. Went through his legs. Went to Chris. Chris dribbled round. Got drop kicked by Harry.
Yeah.
But
Did he mean to do it, or was it a complete
oh no, he meant to do it.
Oh, okay, good.
100%. But he took the goggles off and he was worse.
No, it's because he's blind.
Poor-
They're
poor-
probably prescription goggles.
He does not deserve a 3 point.
No, he does. I mean, he should have got a 6.9,
Yeah,
like with everyone else.
but you know, I said 4 and he got 3.9.
I mean, I'll give you that 100%. Jose Mourinho, well done.
What? Jose, why?
Well, we referenced
I
Chandler.
don't think he played.
Well, we referenced Chandler, but it doesn't even look like he played.
No, he wasn't there.
And Skip.
I like Nico. He normally actually turns up on the
He scored last year.
assembly and things like that.
Celebrated with the pitch invader.
Yeah.
Didn't realise it was a pitch invader, I don't think. But
All right. What do you think he's going to get out of 10?
again, this depends on what team he's playing for.
YouTube, by the looks of
Because
it.
I think he'll fit the Sidemen team better. Because they're crossing it in.
Yeah.
Because he's large.
Yeah.
So
He doesn't move very fast.
if he plays for the YouTube All-Stars team, he'll get like a 5. If he plays for the Sidemen team, he'll get 9.8.
No, I think he's 7. I think.
Nico.
You were close.
I think he played quite well. I think because he got the goal at the end as well. And I think I said he got a 7 based on that. Yeah, he got a 7. What did he get?
He was within the 7 range. He got 7 points.
7.7, there you go.
Yeah, decent. I thought he would play all 3, but he was on the wrong team.
For Simon, I'm sure he would have played better.
Yeah,
Just tall,
toss it
they could
into
have- But they had height in the box and they weren't using it, so I don't think they had the whip to get it in there. They needed Minter in there to put it on his box,
Minter.
but But I'll give myself 90%. I was 10% off.
Yeah,
so
you're close.
I'll take that. Go on, Nico.
Up the Nico. My mayor.
Done.
Max Fosh.
Max Fosh.
Max Posh.
Max Gosh.
Mr. 1.4.
I didn't feel like rating him.
I can see why, because we haven't really seen him play football at all. I was really low. Tell me how far off I was.
Well, he got 5.6.
Oh,
And he scored.
yeah, he scored an absolute banger. Every time it came to him, they were like, shoo. Everyone wanted him to bang one in again because he showed up speed.
Vic Star got 6.9. Nothing. Got a cheeky assist.
Yep.
Oh. Max Fosh scored from left. I got 5.6.
I know. Footmob are doing all the YouTube dirty and they're doing all the sidemen. They're bumping their numbers up.
Yeah.
Still, I'm still going to have to give myself 10 for that. I thought he would play god awful. I didn't think he'd be aggressive, but he was a little chopper. And the Uno reverse card.
Moment. I don't know why.
Never seen a referee get a yellow card.
Yeah, he did. He booked himself.
Kai Set.
He's the biggest streamer in the world right now.
Okay.
The one that always shouts like, yeah, does the sturdy dance.
No.
No? Do the sturdy dance. No, get sturdy.
Who's Arak?
I don't know. Get sturdy though.
Do you know who Arak is?
I ain't got a clue. Get sturdy, girl.
Get sturdy, Sean.
Nice.
So Kai Cenat, what did he actually end up getting? Was it a banger? People keep saying it's a banger. All he did was inside foot it and it just sort of looped. A normal goalie would have caught it.
Yeah, but they've had a normal goal here.
Yeah, I know. It was KSI.
Football's about adapt. He adapted to what he had in front.
It was a miss kick and everyone knows it.
Nice.
They're all playing like
Screamer.
he was 8 yards out.
And 8 yards offside.
And that.
Chunks.
Best shape of his life.
We like Chunks.
He's got a screamer last year.
He has got a touch. He scores screamers. Like, the boy is just, to look at him, you wouldn't think.
He's talented.
To look at him, you wouldn't think football, like, mad talent. But he is so good.
And he's fit now.
You want his number?
No.
What do you say for Chunks 10 out of 10?
7.
7. No, I think it's an 8.
So Chunk's not disappointing yet again.
Yeah, I mean, the goal is...
Goal's great.
It's not great.
It's great.
It's deflected. It's an own goal.
Doesn't matter. It's still a great goal.
Not even on target.
What if he was aiming for Harry?
He won't. No.
KSI got absolutely sent.
He celebrated like he...
He celebrated like he meant it.
He was like...
How many minutes did he play?
We played 86.
86. So he put an absolute shift in. I told you, the boy don't look it, but he can shift and he's so fit.
He's a monster.
I said 8, got 8.7. I'm going to give myself 91%.
I said 7 and you said 8. All together, we nailed it.
It's 15.
No, that's more important, mate.
Decimal point, yeah. 8.7. I'll give myself, I'm taking the W then.
7.8. 7.8.
Oh, I take back what I said. Upon further review of our previous video, I said 7.8. Therefore, I dropped down to 85% accurate.
Numbers are the wrong way around, mate.
Wrong way around, that's it exactly. Can't help that.
Everyone's favourite. Chris MD.
It's not my favourite.
He's my favourite.
Not my favourite.
He is my favourite YouTube football player. Okay, and for Chris, what are we saying out of 10?
Depends how many free kicks YouTube All Stars get, but I still think Theo Baker will take them. So I'll give him
Outrageous.
6.8.
You must be close.
I went-
Technical difficulties. I have managed to not give Chris MD, after blowing all the smoke up his tiny arse, a rating, which would have been higher than his, but
I gave him a
technicalities.
6.8 and he was the best player on there too.
You're getting 50% for that.
I mean,
He is my man of the match.
nah, he's
He was a one-man team for about 25-30 minutes that whole game.
not scoring a hat-trick.
No, he didn't score a hat-trick, but he did score an absolute worldie of a goal. The first goal, banging for YouTube
Dribbled it
All-Stars.
past a bunch of YouTubers.
Dribbling past 3 players, quick feet,
YouTube.
tidy feet, got the shot off, and then he was an absolute force in midfield.
They're still...
He was just the perfect number 10. You can tell he's been playing football for...
Yeah, you can tell he's actually played for...
Well done for your win by
Thanks.
default.
Okay, Theo Baker. Mr. Hip Hop, the hippie.
You put two pictures of them together, they're the same.
They're not. He has electric white hair.
He has no hair. Neither of them have hair.
What are you saying out of 10 for him?
8.
9?
No, I'll give him 8. So if Theo played the whole game, he probably would have got somewhere around a 9.
Yeah,
Because YouTube All-Stars were dominating.
they were when he was on the bench.
With that midfield,
With him and Chris,
him, Chris and Chunks and Finley.
they would have tidied up. But,
And Theo and Schwarzer.
so, what did he actually get?
He got a 5.7.
5.7.
It's harsh, because he did only play 36.
He also missed all 3 shots he took by quite some margin and his hip.
Well, the first one he took was within a kick-off and was actually very close.
It was.
The last one he took,
Mm-hmm.
so I don't know if he...
But this is just another example of them absolutely lowballing YouTube All-Stars and pumping up the numbers for Sidemen, with the exception of...
No, Theo deserves a 5.7. He played 36 minutes and did nothing.
That is true. Well, you said,
An 8.
and I said a 9, so we both suck.
No, but
Percentage?
100.
No. 50 for you. Exhale. More. 2 more. 1 more. And breathe out. We hope you've liked our video on the match, and if you have, please do drop us a like, a comment, and subscribe for more coming up in the future. Peace out.